Good morning and welcome to Pilates with Samantha. I am Samantha. Today we need a blanket, or if you have a towel or very slippery socks. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I had a little bit of a kerfuffle with YouTube again, but what's new? Let's start with a gentle warm-up this morning. We've all been inside for quite a few weeks now, so let's loosen up before we start with our Pilates. Start by bringing the chin down to the chest, your left ear to your left shoulder, and then roll back, chin down to chest, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale in one direction, and exhale in the other direction. And just really enjoy moving that neck. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder and then stretch out the left hand. You can point the fingers down to the floor. And if you want a slightly deeper stretch, lower that arm as if you're trying to pull it away from your body and away from your ear. And release. Left ear to left shoulder, reach out the right hand. And again, point those fingers down. And then lower the arm to deepen the stretch. Take a deep breath into the belly. And then exhale. Come back down to the middle. We're going to do some seated circles. So we're going to inhale and then exhale, rotate back. Inhale and exhale, roll back. Inhale and exhale and reverse. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring the left hand to the side. Inhale that right arm over. Exhale. Swing over to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Try and keep 2 sit bones on the mat. And last one. And then we bring our heels onto the floor. And here we're going to keep our sit bones so you can open the knees a little bit wider. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do some internal rotations, but I want you to keep your sit bones on the floor. So when you turn, don't lift your bum off the floor. Keep the sit bones down and just turn as far as the knee will allow. First one, and then the other. One, and then the other. And last one. Great. Let's come and sit on the mat. Today we're going to do a roll down with the feet activated. Okay, so we're only placing our heels on the mat, reaching the arms forward, keeping the heels on the floor. We're going to tuck that tailbone under. We're going to exhale down, touch the shoulder blades. Inhale, up. Let's do another 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we stay down. Walk your feet in Feet on the mat. Okay, if you need to know how far, approximately where you can kind of touch them with your fingertips, knees hip distance apart. And this time we're going to roll up. We tuck the tailbone under, and then we roll up into a half bridge. Again, tuck those ribs in. Okay, it's not a back extension. Tuck those ribs in. Feel the pulling on the quads. Feel the activation of the glutes. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, roll up. We do another 8. 7. Make sure the knees don't drop out. Keep them together. 6. 5. 4. 3. Make sure you're rolling down. 2. Slow and controlled. And 1. Come back down. We walk the feet away from our bum, about 1 step away. Here we're going to feel the hamstrings a little bit more. Again, we roll up and down. Okay? Pay attention to your spine here. You're lifting up, tailbone, lower back, middle back, up onto the shoulders. And as you come down, you place your ribs, the middle of your back, your lower back, and then your tailbone down. Let's do another 6. And keep those knees together, or rather hip distance apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We walk the feet a little bit further. This time we place the heels on the mat. Beware of cramps here. If you need to take a pause, go back, and otherwise take it back to the first variation. Feet, toes up, heels activated, and we roll up. Here we do 6, 5, 4, 3, feel the burn, 2, and 1. We stay up here, and then we begin to march the knees back. 1, 2, left, right. Do another 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll down and bring your legs into a happy baby, or if you want, you can just stretch them out, pull them overhead. And then we point our toes to the ceiling. Let's warm those ankles up a little bit as well. Point the toes, flex the feet, point the toes, flex, make circles in both directions. Awesome. Reach your fingertips towards the ceiling. And I want you to inhale here and then exhale. Reach the fingertips up. Keep your eyes on your belly button. Inhaling down and exhaling up. Inhaling down and exhaling up. So make sure that as you come up, keep going, that you're not bringing your fingers to your legs. Your fingers are going straight up to the ceiling and your chin rolls to your chest. So in your spine, you're rolling, but in your arms, you're reaching straight forward. We do another 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down, place your hands beside you, turn the knees out. Okay, so we point our toes, we turn the knees out, we open the legs up to the side, we flex the feet, bring the heels back together. Point the toes out, flex the feet, keep them together. All this while, we're keeping the lower back glued to the mat. We're engaging the lower half of our abs as well as keeping the ribs tucked. So that tailbone is slightly scooped. And let's do another 3, 2, and 1. From here, reach the legs overhead and see if you can roll all the way back into a snail. And then we slowly go as far as you can, and then very slowly roll yourself down. It's like you're placing your spine down, piece by piece, nice and controlled. Okay, continue here. And if you're looking for something a little bit more challenging, a variation, we begin to lower the legs, open up the circle, and swing it overhead, roll down, lower the legs, open, and swing back. Make sure that as you're doing this, your lower back stays on the mat. Don't start to dance in your lower back as you lower the legs. Keep that lower back on the mat. Open and swing back. Let's do another 3. 2. Make sure you're breathing. And 1. Bend the knees. And very slowly keeping your lower back on the mat. So tuck that tailbone under, scoop that tailbone, glue that lower back on the mat. Begin to lower your toes to the ground. Now, depending on how your anatomy is and the strength of your lower abs, if your toes are already touching the floor, make 90 degrees and then just begin to lower those knees towards the mat. And if you really want to challenge yourself, you can straighten your legs. Keep lowering, but keep that lower back glued on the mat. Keep that tailbone tucked and your pelvis slightly tilted. We stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can place your feet on the floor, hip distance apart, or you can bring your knees 90 degrees or even straight up ahead. Okay, take a variation that's good for you. Bring your hands behind your head. We're going to inhale, relaxing the spine. Exhale, glue the spine down, roll up. Inhale, exhale out of the mouth, everything out. We do another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay up here. Switch. Switch. And here too, you can point your toes. Or you can flick those feet. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees into your chest. If you want, drop the knees side to side. And then grab those knees, roll up into a seated position. Wonderful. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. We're going to do a couple of cat-cows just to stretch out the abs. Inhaling and exhaling. You can move side to side as well, whatever feels good right now. And then we're going to move into some side plank work. So first, we're going to come onto our side, on our elbows today. Okay? I want you to find your side plank, nice and stable. Push out of your shoulder, lift the waist, keep the balance, activate the feet. We're going to reach out, then we're going to bring the elbow and the knee together. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slowly lower yourself down and move on to the other side. We do the same here. Lift up from your elbow, lift up from the side. Now if you can't do 8, start with as many as you can and build up, okay? This is about balance and stability. So here too, you want to activate the entire side of your body. Your glutes, your tailbone is slightly tucked under. Everything is squeezed. We reach up and we bring the elbows in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Switch over to the left side. Again, this time we're going to do little rotations. So lift up, inhale, exhale, roll in, inhale, and exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down, switch over. Same thing here. Lift up on the elbows, really lock the elbow in place, hug everything nice and tight underneath. Inhale up and exhale, roll down. Inhale up and exhale, roll down. We do another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Lower down. Come up onto your knees. Let's stretch those forearms. Sit back. Catch your breath. Have a sip of water. And turn those thumbs around. We're going to slide. Fold your mat double. We'll just have a sip. So whether you're wearing socks, put them on now. If you have a blanket, open it up so that it's nice and long, okay? Because we're gonna do some opening and closing with the legs. So you need to have a little give in the towel, okay? We're going to do this nice and slow and with a lot of control, okay? Come into a high plank. Keep that tailbone tucked under. Keep those shoulders activated, lifting through or pushing away the mat. Okay, walk those legs out, bring them a little bit closer together so that you have all this bunched towel in the middle. And then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to slide into a half plank and back out. Slide in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, rest those arms back. And make sure that when you're sliding your feet, you're not using too much momentum and having your back going up and down. Try to control and just move the legs. Now we come into our elbows. We come into a low plank. And we're gonna do open and close. Not open and close. I want it much faster. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Okay, we're sliding very quickly. Boom, 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 boom. These are my heels clicking together. Tap, 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 tap. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees. Bring the shoulders back again. And this really gets the heart rate going. And maybe you start sweating a little bit. One more after this. When I catch my breath. And we come back onto our hands. Again, coming to that strong plank, and this time we're bringing everything open and out to the side. Another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees. Come into child. Take a sip of water, take a breath. And then we start with a little cool down. But before we do, let's slow the heart rate actively by doing a couple of full roll downs. Roll towards the toes. Inhale and exhale, rolling down. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, rolling back up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Like a wave. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Down to the floor. cross, bend your knees, bring your feet to the mat, cross the right ankle onto the left knee, grab your thigh through the little hole here, and stretch that hip. Breathe nice and deep. And cross it all the way through. So the right leg's on top of the left knee. Bring the knees into your chest. And then we're gonna twist all the way over to the left side. Your right arm is open at shoulder height. But you can always take a little bit more time to really enjoy those stretches at the end. Rotate back to the middle and switch. Left ankle on the right knee. And then cross it all the way over. Bring the knees a little bit into the chest and fall. Deep belly breaths. And then come back to the middle. And if you like, you can take a little Shavasana here. Just stay down on the floor. And allow yourself to fully relax after your class. Thank you very much for joining me. And I did it without music today. First of all, we're having some issues with licensing, I think, YouTube with licensing. And also, I was told that apparently the music doesn't always come through very well and it's unclear. So feel free to do this class and put on your favorite music as loud as you can. See you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.